Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Decky again, back with yet another Marvel Champions gameplay video. But in today's video, not only am I going to play a game, but I'm also going to talk about this deck I put together for Spider-Man. And it is a deck that I think basically anybody can put together. And you can take it to like a convention, or you can take it to your friend's house, or to like a local game store. And the idea behind this is it's like a deck where you're going to a game store and you have no idea what anyone's really going to play, and like you don't know what you're going to be up against, but you kind of recently just got into the game and you want to make a deck and do well. So I actually was able to put together a pretty good deck using, and I kid you not, only one other hero pack, which makes this really affordable. So in essence, you would really only need the core set plus this one other pack. Now, I did go with leadership because I think leadership is just really well-rounded, and you can use your allies to help thwart and attack. They can help defend, you, or they can help defend, your teammates at the table as well. And no matter the scenario, you're going to be able to contribute, to getting the villain down, which is super important. You don't want to be like dead weight, and you don't want your allies or the people at the table to look at your deck and see you playing and be like, oh, he's not really doing a lot, like we're gonna have to carry this person. But at least with this, we should be doing a good job. So again, we only have one other pack. We're running a leadership. What we're gonna do is from leadership I took, well, we'll talk about the allies here. So ally-wise, we're taking the 3 leadership allies, which is going to be Vision, Maria Hill, and Hawkeye. Now, we are also running Inspired, which I should mention, because our hero is Spider-Man. Now, Spider-Man does come with the signature ally Black Cat, and Black Cat does not take, over here, consequential damage when she attacks. So if we slap on an Inspired onto her, she's going to get +1 attack and +1 thwart, but when she'll attack for 2 every turn and not have to take any consequential damage, which is super good. And if you ever need her to, she can also thwart for 2 in a pinch. You can also have her thwart twice, but then you would lose her because you don't really have any healing outside of that. We're not running first aid, but still, that is an option. So we do have, our 2 Inspired here, not only for Black Cat, but also for allies like Vision. Vision is a super good target for that. You can boost up his base stats, and then once a turn, you can spend an energy resource and then give him +2 to either thwart or attack. So the guy can hit pretty hard or thwart for a whole lot for several turns, and that's going to be really useful. Maria Hill, of course, is fantastic, giving everybody a card draw, and everybody's going to want that. Hawkeye is going to be really good because most scenarios have several minions, and just being able to like use Hawkeye to snipe these minions when they come into play, that's super good. It's going to soften all the minions for everybody. Everyone's going to appreciate it. Again, we have our couple copies of Inspired. Probably could run 3, but we have 40 cards, so I dropped it down to 2. For events, we're going to run 3 copies of Make the Call. Now, what's fun about this card is that it doesn't just target your discard pile, it also targets everybody else's discard pile. So if you want to go crazy, you could target an ally in somebody else's discard pile and then put it into play under your control, which can be really fun. Maybe somebody else is running leadership and they have a Maria Hill in their discard pile. Well, then you can play it, and now everybody else gets a more card draw. So that's just a fun thing. Or you can steal somebody's signature ally for another cool, like, come into play effect or something. Just pretty fun. That's pretty fun. Now, basic-wise, we are going to run Mockingbird because being able to stun an enemy is, of course, really good. Plus, she provides basically like a free block, and she's affectionately called Blocking Bird. So, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, she does kind of lose some power against like villains or even enemies that say can't be stunned or like have steady or stalwart. But still, even if an enemy has steady, you can put an extra stun on them, and then somebody else can do the other stun, so you get the full stun. So That's saying stun a lot, but still, you know, you get the idea there. And then of course we are going to run Nick Fury as the other basic ally because we don't have a ton of cards. Our card pool is limited. Nick Fury, of course, is really, really good, and you can't go wrong with Nick Fury. Now, we are going to run Avengers Mansion, because Avengers Mansion is fantastic, and everybody should include it. And Helicarrier from the core set, because we don't really care about, like, specific resources on our cards, so having everything reduced by 1, or, you know, something reduced by 1, is, of course, going to be really good. And then, of course, we're going to run our three doubles from the core set, and we're going to run the Power of Leadership, because we are going to have several cards that cost at least 2 resources in leadership. Like our allies, you know, cost at least 2. Plus, as we get into our other cards, we're going to see that they also cost more than 2. Now, as I mentioned before, we're using only one other pack. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 cards are from the core set, which is really, really nice. We have to have at least 25, so, you know, 17 is pretty good. Now, the other pack I chose was Hercules. Hercules is one of the 2 most recent heroes. He's going to be super easy to pick up, and he comes in leadership, and the cards he has just really elevates the Avenger, like, archetype, I suppose, or I think it just really helps the core set heroes with, well, namely this card, which is Avenge Me. So as a 0 cost upgrade, you can attach it to an ally. You do have to be basically in hero form to play it, which is fine. You're probably going to be in hero form a lot, but you can attach it to an ally, and then when that ally is defeated, you get to draw 2 cards, which is really, really nice. It's important to mention that if you attach this card to another player's ally, they technically control Avenge Me. So when their ally is defeated, they would draw the 2 cards, not you. But still, you're going to want to put it on your own allies most of the time, but it is nice to give it to somebody else. But 2 extra cards is huge. This is an amazing card, and it's really going to help us out. We're also going to be running Namora, who's a really cool leadership ally from Hercules' pack, and would make a really good target for an Inspired. She can help you thwart. She does take 2 consequential, but she does get more hit points, you know, if you have more allies in play. And if you have Black Cat in play, she can probably stay in play for a while, and Namora then will come into play, and she'll have 5 hit points, which is pretty good. So I like that interaction, so we're going to include her. We're also going to have Deathcry, because at only 3 costs, being able to deal 3 damage several times is really, really nice. Yeah, you do have to damage your hero, but it's totally worth it. Totally worth it. Yeah, that's so much damage. And then we're going to have Call for Backup, which came with Hercules, so we can get like Namora or Nick Fury or something. This is going to be a really, really good side scheme for us to clear, just to help us set up. We also have Evaluate Threat. So Evaluate Threat, we are an Avenger, and we can use it to get so many cards from our deck. We have Quinn Carrier, which is the last one here. But we also can grab Deathcry, of course. Technically, you could get Avenge Me, but that's almost like a waste. But Helicarrier, Helicarrier, because it's a shield. Avengers Mansion, because it's Avenger. Or Nick Fury, or even Mockingbird. You can get Hawkeye, Maria Hill, or Vision. We have so many targets for Evaluate Threat. Probably best to use it for like Quinn Carrier or Avengers Mansion or something, so we have stuff, you know, in play longer and than just an ally, but still. And that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We added 8 cards here. So the 8 and the 17, of course, will be 25. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 cards here. Plus our 15 cards from Spider-Man's kit, which will be a nice even 40 cards. There can be some substitutions and whatnot, like, I don't know, if you're not feeling Mockingbird, or I don't know, if someone's playing Maria Hill or the Nick Fury ally, then you're going to have to switch out, you know, those cards with something else. You could do like Haymakers, or you can do First Aids. from, you know, from the core set, that's probably the easiest thing to do. You do lose some allies, which is unfortunate, but you know, ideally, you know, this will work out well. You'll be able to use all your cards, and everybody at the table will appreciate, you know, the extra card draw and stuff. So we're going to actually take on Ebony Maw real quick, and we're going to see how this deck does. I have no idea how it's going to go, but I've just kind of felt like playing Ebony Maw, especially because Spider-Man interacted with Ebony Maw in the, you know, the end game, or Infinity War, actually. Infinity War, not end game. Yeah, and I thought that this would be cool. So we're going to get some good shuffling because I had everything all clumped up. And, okay, I hope that's good. We're just going to kind of put it, yeah, right here. Spider-Man will go up here. I'll shuffle this up a little bit. Yeah, just standard Ebony Maw. Everything's standard or default. I didn't change anything. But I like him. I like Ebony Maw. I think he's kind of fun. He can be starting to confused, you know, and you can stop him from activating. But we only have, like, the one. Although we do have Webbed Up. So if I can hit him with a Webbed Up, that actually might be pretty cool. Okay, so flip this over. Now we have to discard cards from the top of the deck until we get a spell card. Man, if I got one... Oh, here we go. Fireball. And we're going to put that into play. Oh, that one has 4. So that's actually pretty good because that will take a little bit to fire off. I just have to be very mindful of that. Actually, I think I have some more room. Let's scoot up a little bit. Got our hit points. Put Fireball, yeah, right there, and it's going to come into play with, I'll just do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, 4 counters. It doesn't surge because we're just putting it into play. Yeah, and puts it into play. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and draw and see what we can get going here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Ooh, we got Black Cat. Okay, so I could Mockingbird. Oh my gosh, I have no doubles though. I think maybe the Web Shooter is nice. I could play it with my Spider Sense here. Not Spider Sense, I mean my my mental resource. I do like Mockingbird for a stun, but I think is setting up a little better here. I would hate to lose her so early, but I do have Make the Call. So maybe get rid of Enhanced Spider Sense and Mockingbird. I definitely like Quinn Carrier. Black Cat's cool. She might be able to get us some mental resources, but Maria Hill will get us at least 1 card for sure. And I could use her to block, but I don't think Ebony Maw is going to hit me too hard. In a way, I almost want Black Cat instead of Maria Hill in this regard, because she'll stick around. That feels bad. That feels pretty weird, but we'll get rid of her. Let's hold 3. Let's just see what happens. 1, 2... and 3. Oh, we did get a double. Okay. So, let's do our plan here. Let's use a mental, and we're going to play Web Shooter. Okay, we got 3 counters there. And I don't need Spider Tracer. So, I don't think there's anything to do in Alter Ego here. So, we'll flip up. Let's use a double and Spider Tracer. And we're going to play Quinn Carrier. And then I think we can... Actually, before I do all of that, yeah, let's do something a little different. We're going to exhaust this. Okay, so I don't know where all my green counters are, so we're going to do this. We got some threat counters here for a moment. Regenerate 1 and 2, and we're going to play Black Cat. Yeah, 1, 2 for Black Cat. Let's discard... oh, we got rid of Aunt May. Dang. But we did get a mental. So I could... Actually, let's do 1, 2, 3. And we're going to put Quinn Carrier. And then we're going to use Quinn Carrier and put Call for Backup into play. I can't clear it right now. I would need another ally to really help with that. Or I could clear it next turn and get somebody in play. Namora, probably... Oh, I could probably just also grab Mockingbird as well, but I think probably like a Nick Fury early on would probably be cool. So what if we sort it by 1 at the very least here, drop it to 2. I might not get another ally. Well, even if I don't, they can double thwart it. So I'll attack for 1 so she doesn't take damage, and we'll take Ebony Maw to 3. Okay. that looks good. All right, let's draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can make the call Maria Hill. That would be really okay. That's a good. Yeah, that's good. So we're gonna put 1. Here we go. We're gonna put 1 on here. So this doesn't do anything here. He is going to activate. So when he does activate, we remove a spell counter here. That's a forced interrupt. So we do that first. Then we do Spider-Man because he is activating. We're going to draw a card, another swinging web kick. With 10 hit points, I'm just taking this. He's going to hit for 1+1, and we got rid of an advance right off the top. That's awesome. So I'm going to go to 9. Super cool. And encounter card. Oh my gosh, it's Shadow of the Past. Okay, well, I got everything up here. So we have the Vulture. We have Highway Robbery. And we have to shuffle these in here. Now, I'm pretty sure Highway Robbery... Oh, shoot, I have to place a random card from my hand there. And he's going to Quick Strike me for 3 damage? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that'll take me to 6. I can definitely take him out. So, it sucks to lose Aunt May, though. Yeah, but if I go through my deck with Avenge Me's, then hopefully we get Avenge Me's, then that won't be terrible. So, I'll take the 3 here. I'll go to 6. And I have to put a random card here. Okay, ideally, I have 2 swinging web kicks. Let's get... Oh, I don't know. Which one calls to me? Do it one more time. You know what? We'll shuffle. Okay, and I'll get the 1 on the end. Swinging web kick. Okay. Places a random card here from their hand face down. Well, it's swinging web kick. Okay, there you go. Oh, whatever. I say it's like face down, but we know what it is. Okay, and then we get that back when it's defeated. Okay, so a lot of stuff happened there, but it's back to our turn. I really like the idea of webbing up him, but I think we still do this. Let's play Make the Call with the Power of Leadership, and we're going to play Maria Hill from our discard pile. Okay, so when she comes into play here, everything will look okay? Cool, we're going to draw a card. Spider Tracer. So, actually, I think I could swinging web kick him with a Spider Tracer. And I could do that, or I just grab Nick Fury, draw a few more cards. Yeah, see what's going on. Okay, let's thwart. Yeah, we'll thwart call for backup. Just kind of put that up there. We know call for backup lets us find. Oh, look, right on the bottom. We'll get Nick Fury. It's probably it's just the best thing to do here. Not ideal, like I mean not ideal, but you know everyone plays Nick Fury. But we're very limited in our card pool. We're gonna put him down. We're gonna... I could just blow up Vulture. But then I can also just double attack here. And yeah, so I'll draw 3 cards. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay. I still have these 2 resources here with the Web Shooter and the Quinn Carrier. So, if I Spider Tracer, that'll help clear that and I get my Web Kick back. Yeah, maybe we do that. So, let's Quinn Carrier. We'll put Spider Tracer on Vulture. And we'll double attack here. Take a point of damage. That's 4 damage. We take out Vulture. Spider Tracer will allow us to remove 3 threat from a scheme, which will be this one. And this will be defeated, and we get this card back to our hand. Cool. Okay. I kind of want to shut down 2 activations from him, actually, because then this won't fire off. So, what if we do Web Shooter for 1, and then 2, 3, 4? So I can maybe keep another Web Shooter. I have one more. Yeah, I have one more Make the Call. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to play Webbed Up on Ebony Maw. Yeah. I kind of want to hold on to the 2 swinging web kicks and the Web Shooter. Let's hit him for 1 more. Take him to 2. Okay. And then I think I'll just ready. And then I think I'll just burst him down a little bit. Okay, we'll just draw 2. Nice. Oh, we got a double. Okay, I think we can play both our swinging web kicks, actually. Or at least 1. So, this is going to go up to 3. Okay. He is going to attempt to activate. When he would attack, we discard Webbed Up instead, and then we stun him. There we go. So now we get in a counter card, and this doesn't, yeah, he doesn't lose a fireball charge because he doesn't activate. So our encounter card, oh my gosh, it's a gang up? Did I even shuffle these? So he does activate, and he can't because he's stunned. Okay, well, there you go. That worked out well. So back to us then. So I could Swinging Web Kick for 8. Oh wait, Nick Fury's gone. Oh, I forgot I could have blocked with him. No, that was totally worth it. So I think maybe I could do one, put this guy in play. Yeah, but do a double and Quinn Carrier to put Helicarrier down, and then use this for, I would use up all my Swinging Web Kicks actually. If I did that, I could do 1, 2, and a Web Shooter for Swinging Web Kick. I could do that, but I would lose my last charge here. Do I not put down the Helicarrier? Instead, do I instead do something like I could Swinging Web Kick just like this. Use a Web Shooter for the other Web Shooter, and then save this. I might do that. Yeah, so if I use my last charge here to play a Web Shooter, which is going to come into play with 3, and then I can do, well, I could do, yeah, I'll do 1, 2, 3, and I'll Swinging Web Kick. We'll hit him for 8, which will take him to 4. Then I could thwart that down, or I could just take him to stage 2. When he goes to stage 2, I would put another spell into play. I would only need to do 10 damage, actually. Well, because I have a Swinging Web Kick, but I do have another one coming up. That could be pretty good. Do we just go, I think we just go aggressive here. So I just use everybody, yeah. I just use everybody. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 to deal 4 damage, which will take him to 0. We'll do this and move this over here. So when revealed, we discard cards. Oh, right here. Until we discard a spell, and then we put that into play. This one has 2 counters on it, and oh, here we go. I found a. Here we go. Here we go. 2. Okay. That was right off the top, so that worked out well. Okay, still no consequential. I'm going to get rid of Helicarrier, save the other Swinging Web Kick, and oh, he's going to come into play with 18. Nice. Okay, I think we're doing good. Yeah, I think we're doing good. So let's draw. What's that one do, by the way? After last, discard 1 random card from your hand. Oh, and you were confused. Oh, gross. Okay. 1. Oh, the other Swinging Web Kick. Nice. And I got Avenge Me if I really need to. Do I have enough for... I think I'm short a resource for both. Oh shoot, I'm short a resource. Well, he's going to attack me. Okay, and I'll get that card draw. That'd be, yeah, 16. Oh, I think we might have it. Okay, we might have it. 1 goes here. He's going to attack. So this is a forced interrupt. We'll get rid of 1 and 1. Then my interrupt, I draw a card. Okay. There's no way he's taking me out. So he's going to be for a base of 2. At 6 hit points, yeah, I'm feeling, oh, this will, I already moved 1. This will hit me for 4 damage, but I need the 2 damage here. Do I just block with Black Cat just to be safe? Because I can Swinging Web Kick, yeah, with everything I have here. So I don't need Black Cat. So I will block with Black Cat just to be safe. 2, 3, okay, so Black Cat's defeated. Encounter card. Channeling Trance. When revealed, remove 1 invocation counter from each spell environment in your play area. Oh no, I don't have enough now. Shoot. Okay, if you have no spell. Okay, so I have to remove Manipulation. Or 1 from there, 1 from Fireball. Shoot. Okay, so I have to discard a card at random. Oh no. Man, imagine I could have gotten it. Okay, so let's just get, this one calls to me. Swinging Web Kick. Dang. Okay. Okay. And I'm confused. Dang it. Okay. That's going to fire off next turn. And, okay, that changes our plans. I think we probably should be a little more safe here. So, it's back to us. We can probably maybe play Namora to help thwart that down. Or do I have enough for vision? If I do like 1, 2... Oh, he thwarts for 3. I kind of want to try Nomura, though. So what if we do 1, 2, swing web kick 3, and... I wanted to try Inspired, but we'll do Inspired for 4. We'll play Nomura. Actually, we'll save swinging web kick. We're going to use this. Yeah, we'll use that for the other one. So it'll be Web Shooter, Wind Carrier, Vision, and Inspired will play Nomura. And we're going to put Avenge Me on her. I'm going to hold swinging web kick. We are going to thwart this down for 2. Yeah, take it to 2. Just best thing maybe to do. I will flip down and I will heal for 3. I'm just thinking I could have kept Inspired and put it on Nomura and done 1 more. But I want to hold the swinging web kick, I think. That's so much damage. Okay, we'll hold it 1 more turn. Okay, I'm still confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, this is going to go to 3. So, he is going to activate. We're going to remove 1 from Fireball. And that is going to deal 4 damage to our identity. So we're going to go to 5. I'm glad I healed. He's going to scheme for 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that will be defeated. This will go to the Power Stone. Shuffle the encounter deck. I'm sorry. Yes, the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. And then we have to discard cards until a spell is discarded and we put it into play. Okay, so it's not going to be revealed because they do have Surge. It is just simply going to be put into play. Be fine. Alright, so... Oh, that's right, I got my Vulture stuff. Oh my gosh, it's Fireball again! That's okay, it gives us a few turns. Okay, then we flip this back over, and that comes into play with 1. Encounter card. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It's Highway Robbery. Oh my gosh. My shuffling, I'll tell you what. We'll grab 1 on the end. The swinging web kick. Man, he's always taking my swinging web kicks. Comes into play with 3. Okay. I think that's everything. Back to us. I wish we had Aunt May. I'll tell you what. Oh, she takes, I forgot. She's got to take her little damage here. Okay, let's just heal for 3 because that Fireball is super scary. We'll go to 8. And do I any resources? I'm trying to think. I could play Hawkeye, but I could also, I think just webbing up Ebony Maw might be the best. And then actually Nomura can thwart. She would be defeated. I think probably the best thing is to attack for 2 to get some damage in there. And then we can thwart that next time. Yeah. But I'm thinking, do I want the extra resource to play Hawkeye? I could do Hawkeye like this. Leaving me... And then I could put Avenge Me on him. They could clear Highway Robbery. And then I would grab Swinging Web Kick. And then be able to play it for 8 damage. And get it... Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I can get it in the next shuffle. So what if we do Wind Carrier? No. Generate a Mental, Power of Leadership. We're going to play Hawkeye. So he's going to come into play with 4 counters. Okay, and she gets +1 hit point now, which is super nice. Then we flip up. And I could still play actually Webbed Up. Or do I still do the plan of clearing it and then hitting him for... No, I think the double... Because that'll come back to my hand. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to play Webbed Up again. Awesome. And then let's actually do 2 damage with Nomura. She takes a point of damage. Take him to 6. And then Hawkeye will deal 1. It goes to 15. So within double swing web kick territory. But we have 2 in the discard and 1 over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1 card left. And put that there. Okay. I gotta make the call, though. Can make the call, Nick Fury. Enhanced Spider Sense is actually kind of nice. Okay. Okay. 1 goes here. There we go. He's going to try to activate, but he can't. And we get an encounter card. Oh wait, acceleration token. Shoot. There we go. Encounter card is a minion. Which is awesome because we're going to hit it for 2. Or hit him for 2. 1, 2. So only 4 damage. Okay, not bad. Okay, so back to us. Oh, Ebony Maw is stunned. So it's 1 more activation down. Well, I'm going to get an encounter card next turn. I probably should get rid of Highway Robbery. And then I can, yeah, because I don't really want the accelerations. I could do my thwarting here. She would be defeated because I don't have another ally, but I get to draw 2 cards. And it could be Swinging Web Kick, actually. So let's have Nomura. She will thwart for 2, which will deal 2 more damage, so she have 5. She does get +1 here, but it's just enough to defeat her. But she's going to thwart for 2. This is going to go to 1. She'll be defeated. When she's defeated, I get to draw 2 cards. So I think this is resolving. She goes here. I get to draw this one, which is backflip. Okay. And then I have to shuffle. Really hoping. Imagine if I get Swinging Web Kick. I can just thwart that and then just Swinging Web Kick Ebony Maw and it's over. That would be crazy. Okay, here we go. Heart of the cards. 1 more card to draw. Is it Swinging Web Kick? Nope. Alright, Power of Leadership. But I still think I should clear it. Yeah, look at all this stuff. Oh, shoot, I've made the call. I should have made the call before I shuffled. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, that's what I get, actually. This is right here. I should have done that before I shuffled, because there's really not anything to do here. Oh, I could backflip Black Dwarf, though. You know what? Let's give Hawkeye Inspired. So he's +1. I will thwart with Hawkeye. He'll take a point of damage. This will be defeated. I get Swinging Web Kick back to my hand. Let's do a double and make the call. Yeah. To play Swinging Web Kick, and I'll deal 8 damage, taking him to 7. I don't really care about thwarting. This guy, that still has 4 counters on it, so I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to put Avenge Me on Hawkeye as well. And, my goodness. Yeah, how about I just... Well, 2 extra damage might help. I'll do 2 damage to... Yeah, I'll do 2 damage to Ebony Maw. Okay, keep my confusion. I'll get rid of Power of Leadership. I'll hold Backflip and Enhance Spider Sense, so nothing crazy happens. And we'll draw 1, 2, 3. So I drew Swinging Web Kick as the next card. So if we make it through here, I think we'll win. This will go to 4. He's going to try to activate, but he can't. This guy will hit us for 3, which is totally fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. I mean, I could backflip it, but I'll just be safe. Encounter card. It is a Fireball with Surge. That is not a Treachery, unfortunately. So that will come into play with... Well, here, we'll just do this with 4, and that surges into Eviction Notice. I think I'll just exhaust Peter. I'm going to flip and exhaust. Yeah, and oops, and remove this from the game. Okay, back to us. Well, I'll just flip up and Swing Web Kick, I think. I think that's, like, flip up here, and we'll do 1. Here's a resource for 2, and we'll get rid of Helicarrier, and we'll Swinging Web Kick Ebony Maw, which will take him to 0, because he only had 5 hit points left. If I wanted to, I can attack Black Dwarf for 2 with Hawkeye, which will defeat him. Yeah, that'll defeat him. This guy's going to go to 4. I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, it's Vision and a double? Well, I'm definitely going to play Vision for a double and Webbed Up. Yeah, we're Backflip, Webbed Up, and a double. And then I'll just have him take out Black Dwarf here. Heck yeah. So I took out all the minions. I have Enhanced Spider Sense left. And could I have actually done one more? No. I was like, could I have boosted him? But I can't. So anyway, we did clear the minions and stuff. And we had 5 hit points. I mean, 2 fireballs is scary. But the Webbed Ups really helped shut down Ebony Maw. And yeah, that worked out super well. But yeah, we took down Ebony Maw just in standard, but we only used the core set Spider-Man plus one other hero pack. And I think honestly this works out really, really well. Yeah, this was a ton of fun, and I think I felt pretty good, right? It was a little, I'll say, choppy. I wish I had gotten my Avenge Me's earlier, but still, this worked out really well. This was cool. Anyway, yeah, that's Spider-Man in leadership using just one additional pack, so it's very affordable. Something super easy you can do. You just get the core set, pick up the Hercules pack, and you can do something like this. You can replace Spider-Man with any of the core set heroes and do probably just as well. I don't know. The Brand New Day trailer just got me on Spider-Man. I don't know, just think about Spider-Man a lot, so I was just playing some Spider-Man. But anyway, yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. You stay safe out there, make good decisions, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.